You are in a wonderful relationship with a really great boyfriend who's nice, he's smart, he takes good care of you, but there's one area in which you would like him to improve, which is that you'd like him to lose a little bit of weight, okay? Just a little too plump for your tastes. Now, you give him lots of advice on how to go about achieving his goal of weight loss. You tell him to follow a strict regimen of healthy eating and swimming, etc., but he never listens to you, right? This goes on for a few months. Then one day, he comes running home to you and tells you that he's met somebody else at the gym who's motivated him to adopt a new lifestyle that's going to enable him to lose weight. Okay, it turns out that that person he's met is good looking and even sexy, you could say. In other words, somebody else has convinced him to adopt a new lifestyle, and as he tells you about this new lifestyle, it turns out that it's very similar to the one that you've been recommending to him, including swimming and eating healthy and so on. Okay? Somebody else has convinced him, somebody who's pretty good looking. So what should you do if you were really interested in maximizing your happiness? Okay, I'm going to give you two options. Okay, should you point out angrily to him that the other person hasn't told him anything new? Or should you pick option B, which is to pat him on the back and congratulate him for having figured out a way to achieve his weight loss goal? Okay? All right, so we asked a bunch of participants this very question, and that group of participants indicated that the happiness maximizing option is to pick option B, to congratulate him. Right? 86% of the respondents picked that option. So these guys know something very important about relationships, which is that in relationships, you can often either be right or you can be happy. You can't be both, okay? So if people were really interested in maximizing their happiness, you would imagine that when they find themselves in this situation, a huge majority, right, around 85, 86%, would pick option B, right? So we asked a separate group of participants to imagine that they were in this situation, and rather than asking them, what would you pick if you wanted to maximize your happiness, we asked them to pick one of these two options. What would you do? What would you feel impelled to do? And it turned out only 72% said they would pick option B. So in other words, 86 minus 72, which is 14%, or 1 in 7 people seem willing to sacrifice happiness for the sake of being right.